back in Santa Clara. Time to bring them out, the NFC champions. The Seattle Seahawks using the locker room of their division rivals, the San Francisco 49ers. Their fourth Super Bowl in the last 21 years. Let's meet the Seahawks starters.
Sam Darnold, USC.
Ken Walker, Memphis, Tennessee.
Cooper Kupp, Yakima, Washington. Martin Park High School.
Ramondre Stevenson, Oklahoma.
Stephon Diggs, Maryland.
Mac Hollins, Farm School.
Keyshawn Booty, LSU. Hunter Henry, Arkansas.
Will Campbell, the Louisiana State University.
Jared Wilson, Georgia.
Garrett Bradbury,
NC State.
Michael Onyu, Michigan.
Morgan Moses.
For the Seahawks, your kick return touchdown in the divisional game. 60 minutes to crown the 60th Super Bowl champ. Off we go from Santa Clara. They don't want Shaheed to return it. Touchback, ball come out in good field position to the 35-yard line. That's where Sam Darnold and the Seattle offense will take over. Kenneth Walker, the running back. It begins from the 35. And Walker, as he loves to do, bounces it outside. Right around a first down as he knocked out of bounds at the 45-yard line. It is a pickup of 10. Move the chains.
It's the running game of the Seattle Seahawks.
On 2nd and 10, Darnold completes it to Barner. Just got that past Jones, the nickel, and it's a first down for the second-year man out of Michigan, the tight end, A.J. Barner.
That throw.
They're at the line quickly. They were going tempo before. No challenge flag. Darnold standing with nothing open, keeps it alive by putting it out of play. Incomplete. That may be, Chris, almost just get to the line and get the snap off.
Oh, no question about it. They were trying to get up there because they knew there was a little bobble, a little question about whether or not that was there. Well done on the part of Seattle.
And Terry said that should have been a catch. 2nd and 10. Walker to the right. It's a couple of yards. We're down at the 15-yard line. We'll get to 3rd and 8. Walker's been terrific in these playoffs. 38 rushes, 178 yards, and 4 touchdowns. But now it's 3rd down. Offensive Player of the Year, Jackson Smith and Jigba, top of the screen in the slot. 3rd and 7. Pats bringing some pressure. Darnold throws, and it's incomplete. Intended for Rashid Shaheed. Carlton Davis had the coverage. We got our first field goal attempt of the game.
I mean, we are seeing so far.
Jason Myers, 11-year veteran. Good season, kicking from 33 yards. And the Seahawks get the first points of the game. 8 plays and 51 yards down the field. Stopped in the red zone. But 3 for Mike McDonald's team. And now Mike Vrabel's guys get the ball. The cheers were somewhat for May, but in part, what feels like a partisan Seattle crowd making noise with the Seahawks on defense. Begins at 28-yard line. Ramondre Stevenson with the carry up inside, and Stevenson takes it to the 34-yard line. So born in Carolina, Drake May played his college football in Chapel Hill. Right back to Ramondre. He'll be a yard shy of the first down. 50-year back out of Oklahoma is tackled, setting up 3rd and 1 for this New England offense. And Stevenson, Chris, has become the guy in the backfield in these playoffs.
Yeah, he's the trusted guy. He's always have to keep your eye on Drake May.
Stevenson out to catch it, breaks the tackle and gets the first down. Bumped out of bounds past the 40, mark him at the 43. Julian Love couldn't make the play. First down, New England. Fake to Douglas, who was the motion man. May's going to come right back to him. And a good move, and a second move by Demario Pop Douglas takes it into Seahawk territory at the 49. It's a pickup of 8.
How happy do you think Drake?
For Seattle, Mike McDonald calls the D. And then it's like Josh McDaniels in his 10th Super Bowl with the Patriots. First down run by Ramondre Stevenson over the right side. Takes it right around the 45-yard line. So both teams have settled in here offensively with good opening drives.
I think New England is...
Ravion Henderson checks in as the back, helps protect. May has to escape, and he cannot. Brought down for the sack. Derek Hall.
One issue, Will Campbell.
As well. Campbell was pushed back into the quarterback's lap. Second and long. He can run, he can take off, and loves to do this. The scrambler gets a dozen before Nicky Manwari, the outstanding safety, the rookie for the Seahawks, made the tackle. One picked up. 3rd and 9. Stevenson the back for New England. Seahawks bringing heat. 3 rushers. Witherspoon. May just gets rid of it. Out of the tackle box. There's no receiver there. That negates intentional grounding, but the pressure forces 4th down and a punt. This game goes on. Bryce Behringer to kick for New England. Punter will try to pin Rashid Shaheed deep. And over end Shaheed calls for, makes the fair catch just inside the 10. This will drive 2 for Seattle to begin. Just past halfway through this opening quarter. Super Bowl 60. The Seahawks up 3.
To win the game on this side of the ball.
It's a great call. Play with aggression. Anthony Jennings the hit on Darnold. 2nd and 10. Back to the air. And Darnold's throw is complete. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Offensive player of the year in the league. Only 4 on that one before Carlton Davis brings him down. Setting up 3rd and a half dozen.
Pressure look.
They need 6. Patriots back out of it. Got away from the tackle for the moment. Now Darnold has to put it up. Smith and Jigba broke free, but he didn't have time to get it on his hands. Oh, boy. Big play on both ends here.
To hurry a bit.
Both teams have terrific punt returners. Michael Dixon may be the best punter in the league. Pressure there, gets that one away. It'll be a fair catch of a 51-yarder by Marcus Jones at the 35-yard line. It was an eventful 3. They'll go with 6 every once in a while. Thayer Munford, 4th-year man out of Ohio State, in the lineup. And they'll protect this time as May climbs the pocket and fires complete downfield. To the 43-yard line, Kayshon Boutte with the reception. Nice gain for New England.
It's almost all zone coverage with guys in the frame at every tackle. They really hustle.
Look at them, they're in attack mode. Hey. 2nd and 14. Free runner comes again. Out to Henderson. Stopped in the open field. Josh Jobe comes off the corner. They've got terrific corners to make plays like that when they bring pressure, and it's 3rd and long. 3rd and 15. Pressure comes from deep that time, and it gets there with a sack. So the secondary's in the been in the backfield multiple times. That's Witherspoon again. This time he got his man.
That's as good a rush by Devin Weathers, good as there is in this league, coming with pressure off that edge.
And protection problem on offense. Behringer kicked the line drive. Shaheed from the 6. Very dangerous, but well covered by Del Pettis and the New England special teams to bring him down inside a few days. Zach Corr's calling the defensive plays on the side for New England. Terrell Williams was the defensive coordinator when the season started, treated for prostate cancer. He's here watching the game, but Corr has stepped in and done a really nice job calling this defense, 4th toughest to score on in the league, and shut down Kenneth Walker there on 1st down after a gain of 2.
It looked like might decide this thing.
2nd and 8. Walker to the left. He will not go very far. You just saw the numbers, Chris. We mentioned how good this Patriots defense was during the regular season. In the playoffs, they have been terrific. They've been a difference-making unit. Two of the players shaken up here for the moment, getting up slow, but this
Down on the 7-yard line.
Jelani Tavai was the player who's shaken up. He ran off. Third down, the Darnold throw is Barner off the tackle of Spillane for the first down at the 28-yard line. So a couple of times now, A.J. Barner, big during the season with 52 catches. George Rolani, the running back, fake to him. The speedster Shaheed trying to get to the corner, not going to do it. Greg Woodson, rookie, fourth-round pick, played a ton of plays this season. Makes another one there.
Well, you
Final minute, opening quarter. Pressure from New England. Spillane hits Darnold, and his pass is incomplete for Smith and Jigba, who in coverage saw Anthony Jennings peel out to take him.
Did you see this double pressure coming?
New England drops 8 in coverage. Third and long. Darnold sideline note. Looking towards Smith and Jigba. Patriots had it covered with Woodson and Christian Gonzalez, their top corner. And Seattle left to punch it away again.
You can
Good Jones is historically in punt returns. Dixon is excellent. He'll fake right, kick it across his body to the other side sometimes. Gets that one away. It's 45 yards. Jones from the 32, giving up ground. And gets back to the catch spot at the 32-yard line. Finally brought down. Well, everybody's taking pictures with everyone else. It is the event every year. Never fails. From the 32, it's Ramondre Stevenson. Good first down gain of 5. And to bring us to the end of this first quarter. Only points, Jason Myers' 33-yard field goal.
You know, they've had answers for everything so far defensively, and it seems the more aggressive these defensive play, they get better, and they haven't been shut down yet. So something simple for me here.
Fake inside, the pass is off the hands of Hunter Henry and nearly turned into a Kobe Bryant intercept. That's Diggs in motion. Third and 5, they're going to try to run it here, and Stevenson will not go anywhere. On the inside, it was taken care of. Jaron Reed, big man out of Alabama, holding down the middle. Forces the Patriots to punt. Thought they were going to get him quick on that one. They did not. Behringer to kick it. Well, high hanger, Shaheed's going to have the fair catch. He's got the great special teamer, Brandon Schooler, waiting for him. In fact, it's Tom Brady neighborhood. It's impressive stuff for Darnold, who's brought the Seahawks to Super Bowl 60. In the air on first down, shot downfield for Shaheed. The speedster broken up at the last second by Gonzalez. Oh, what a play by the Patriots' top cover man.
And here's what we're going.
Beautifully timed play. Or Shaheed's going to hit his head on the goalpost. Second and 10. Trying to get Walker to bounce to the outside. There he goes. Walker down the sideline. Kenneth Walker into Patriots territory. Might be out of bounds farther back around the 46-yard line. What a strong run by Walker for the first down.
So far, just feels significant.
That's Zach Charbonnet. He was the back who would come in the passing downs. Tore his ACL in the divisional round victory over the Niners. Walker moving inside, and there's that speed to the outside. Pass Gonzalez on the edge and pushed out of bounds. Another strong run for Walker, who has emerged.
People when they're trying to tackle him too.
Runs of 30 and 29 yards on this drive. Seahawks in the red zone for the second time. Right back to him. Oh, patient run there, but they get to him at the end. That's Woodson, the safety who played his college ball down the road at Cal Berkeley.
But you can see he's one of those guys that really just, when he gets...
He was dialed in. Cooper Kupp is the man in motion next to Darnold. Second and a dozen. Free rusher. That ball is hit off the back of a defender and ruled an incomplete pass. Spillane falls on it for New England, but the ruling was
forward pass. Third down.
As you hear Sean Smith, the Caleb chase.
Just destroying both offenses.
Play clock running down. Third and a dozen. Darnold just going to pitch it. A lot of Patriots there. Walker cannot get around anybody. And this New England defense, for the second time in this first half, stiffens in the red zone and will force a Seattle field goal attempt. Got down to the 14 on their first drive, settled for 3. Got down to the 17 on this drive, and Myers, with the breeze pushing from his left to right, 39. No problem. Kicker very familiar with this stadium. Kicks in here once a year in the division game. Kenneth Walker, 30 and 29 yards on the last drive. But 2 field goals so far. Seattle 6, New England nothing. Patriots have had it 3 times, and they've punted all 3 times. And Myers will kick away. Both guys going back for it, and it's into the end zone for a touchback. So New England will have good field position here.
Or working hard or tackling. They were talking about respect inside this building, and you can feel it.
Here is May, again pressure back to him, and he's brought down. Riley Mills fought through the offensive lineman, and the rookie out of Notre Dame has a sack in the Super Bowl.
They have not protected it yet. Maybe play action, maybe bootleg. Drake May running is a good idea, too.
Going to get in the hands of Stephon Diggs. See if the veteran can do something. Not much to the sideline for only about 5 yards. It'll bring up 4th down. A lot of folks and bodies on that very tight sideline. What
a good place to start.
Everything in place for Behringer, the 3rd-year man out of Michigan State, to kick it away. Shaheed back, good hang time, only 39 yards on the kick, but the Patriots are fine with that. Don't give Shaheed, who waited 178 regular season games to get to the Super Bowl. Both getting the Patriots offense to stay calm. 4 drives, 4 punts for New England. Here's Walker having a big first half to the edge for right around 10 yards, as he is right around 85 in this first half.
It's amazing how deep inside.
Award in his 1 year at Michigan State. Got it again. And that inside run. Milton Williams and company trying to shut it down. Milton Williams, he was the one standing up in the middle, 97 for New England. He's a guy who knows all about the Super Bowl. Been to a couple. This is 13. Surrounded by bodies. The ruling was that the ball got to the 39. And the first down given. Pressure on Darnold. Able to get away. Behind Walker and incomplete. With Spillane lurking. Incomplete, 2nd down. And here's Kaylee Hartung.
Well, Kenneth Walker told me he is flat his no matter what.
And Charbonnet being out means when Walker gets a break, George Halani, who's in right now, becomes the back. Trying to pick up this Patriots pressure. And he did on the pass to Cooper Kupp. Driven to the sideline by Marcus Jones. The Super Bowl 56 MVP gets his 2nd catch of the night.
Yeah, and it was Cooper Kupp who admitted
who's looking at him like Dad was telling a kid a story. Like, wow. 3rd and a couple. Darnold pressured by Williams, got away, and the first down for Walker. Good contact balance to stay on his feet to the Patriots' 46-yard line.
I really feel like the difference in this game is the escapability.
Walker patiently waits, then bounces off the first tackle by Corey Durden to get to the 44-yard line.
So watch Kenneth Walker is exhausted.
So Halani is the back, and he gets it. Only a couple of yards as Durden fired up as he and Jennings lead the Patriots defense. Setting up another 3rd down here for Seattle. They're 2 of 6 converting 30.
He looks great, but in key moments, he's going to have to make those plays.
Dixon hangs it, trying to pin it. Right by the 1-yard line. Well done. The kick was brilliant. Bayless Jones escorted the ball to the sideline. New England's got 98 yards to go. 9 possessions, 7 punts. Defenses and special teams. Either team thus far this evening. New England from its own 2. Run for space from Andre Stevenson. Breaks through, got 3 to the 5. Melissa, what's it been like down on that Patriots sideline?
Well, we saw 12-year veteran Morgan Moses gather.
The Super Bowl. It's never happened before that we've seen that. So the timeout taken. Seattle had 10 players on the field. 2nd and 7 for Drake May. From his end zone, incomplete to Julian Love was closing in on Mac Hollins, and it'll be third down for the Patriots. Third and 7. It's a four-man rush. They're quick, and it is brought in by Douglas for a very big first down. Josh Jobe was there out of his zone for coverage, but New England gets the first down.
This is a tremendous throw. Get the ball back to Seattle and let them score here. You got 3:15 to milk.
On the boot, May escapes and fires incomplete. Just getting rid of it because Boye Mafe was all over him. Chris, they don't have a 15, a 20 sack guy. It's just relentless quality that Seattle brings defensively.
It really is, and it's all
brilliant defensive coach. Saw it in Baltimore, seeing it here in Seattle. And there is the first flag of the game.
You jinxed it.
Of course I was going to do that. I mean, come on. You had to throw that chum in the water.
They can do better than this.
He flinched and he got flattened. He got beat that time, but May's taking a shot downfield toward Mac Hollins. Incomplete. He's trying to throw one deep, get a flag, get something. Instead, they'll punt it away with 3:03 till halftime.
Like New England's going to score many.
Hang time's been good, trying to keep it away from Shaheed. Never been a punt return for touchdown in the history of the Super Bowl. Shaheed has space from the 33, trying to set up blocks. Cut back inside. Shaheed brought down around the 43-yard. At their own 43 with George Halani in a running back. Fake to him, Darnold pressured, goes back to the middle, complete to Cooper Kupp. At midfield, a chance for Coop, who gained 7.
That is just tremendous play on the...
Walker back in the game, through the hole on the right side. Keeps going to the 43-yard line. They'll call his forward progress there. Pick up a 7 as we hit the 2-minute warning. Walker. 2-minute warning, a couple of timeouts left for Seattle, all 3 for New England. Drive 6 for the Seahawks, 4 of them getting into Patriots territory. Walker for a yard, and again, Craig Woodson continues to be a big factor in this New England defense, which is playing quite well.
He really is, but...
Darnold scans, comes back to Halani, a running back, good elusive move to get away from Christian Ellis. And the second-year player, undrafted out of Boise State, sets up third and short. Neither team using time at 40 seconds in the half. And it's an inside run, and Halani's got the first down, so Seattle will keep control of the clock here.
Yeah, now it shifts over. Now you're going to see Seattle go to work.
They have the ball at the 30-yard line. They have 1 timeout and 32 to win. But Myers, the Seattle kicker, as I said, kicks in here once a year. Feels very comfortable with what he'll have to deal with if it's a field goal attempt. 32 seconds left for Darnold and the Seahawks. First down throw. Caught by Cooper Kupp. Fighting for the sideline. Kept in bounds at the 25. And the timeout. And Seattle out of timeouts with 23 seconds remaining. And George Halani is the running back. Darnold looking, is inbounds with Kupp. Did he drop it? No, it is ruled a catch at the 18-yard line. That ruled incomplete by the official coming in for the back, and that might be beneficial.
And has not been able to make those.
And they scheme up something, it's a shot at the end zone for Jackson Smith and Jigba. He's down here at the bottom of the screen. It's 3rd and 3. Darnold looking right, coming back left in the end zone, broken up by Gonzalez. They tried to get it to Smith and Jigba for the second time. Gonzalez and his best on best. Gonzalez getting the job done. Field goal attempt from 41. And Myers didn't worry about any of that wind stuff we showed. He would have been good from 60. And he knocks it in as 9-0. With 11 seconds left till halftime, and the Patriots getting the ball. Than the regular season for the players, and both coaches rehearsed it. One on Monday, Seattle, one on Friday, New England, just so the players know what's coming up here in this next half hour as they go in for the lengthy halftime break. As they go to the locker room, we go to Melissa Stark.
Mike, Drake May under a lot of pressure, especially